surrounded by assholes.
Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Hope you had a good weekend. So my last video, I did a little chat about what otters do and what they don't do and how they get their views, how they go out looking for trouble. This is the perfect example of what not to do, either First or Second Amendment. It involves guns and a lot of stupid people and the police trying to do their job surrounded by a bunch of otters. This was clearly a staged event. There must have been 70 people there, plus the 2 guys with guns, with cameras out there to bait the police. If you are a member of the Second Amendment, which I do support, a gun is not a toy. It needs to be handled responsibly. You need to respect the power and handle it seriously. What we're seeing with these 2 idiots did not happen, and they ended up paying a very small price considering how bad it could have gone. Alright, so here's something to pay attention to. Enjoy.
Hey, what's in your head? Take a knee and lay face down on the ground. Because I'm telling you to. Lay face down on the ground. Lay down on the ground.
I broke the law.
Lay down on the ground.
Have I broke the law?
Lay down on the ground.
If I broke the law, I will.
So here's the thing. I don't know exactly when this video was taken. It could have been before or after the July 4th shootings or any of the mass shootings we've had. But if it takes place after those events, then you can understand the police is like, they want to get these guys disarmed and sort out who's doing what first. And these guys are doing the dumbest thing possible. This is how people end up getting shot, doing stupid things like this. You've all seen how Floyd runs around, puts his hand in his pocket, makes sudden moves. This time, they actually have firearms. But when they make a move like that, they are going to end up getting shot. This is not a game here. This is not oddity. This is just plain cop baiting and stupidity.
Once again, have I broken the law? You have a firearm out? Okay.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground, man. Get on the ground. Get, because I'm telling you to. Get on the ground. Because you have a weapon.
I spoke to your chief yesterday.
Lay down on the ground. You lay down on the There's only dangerous. Get on the ground still. Get on the ground, man. You're committing a felony right now, officer. You are committing a felony.
Almost parked, once again. Once again, almost parked.
Get away from him, sir. Get away from him. Are you with him? Okay. Are you here to hurt anybody? You have a gun as well? Of course I do.
Guns have their uses. Idiots with guns make me nervous.
Okay. Get away then. Idiot. You lose your qualified immunity, asshole. So you got an AR-15.
This guy over here has got a pistol because he's lawfully carrying. How you doing? Oh, these cops are reacting to We told you guys you were going to learn. Very good education.
So, yeah, these guys are just being stupid. I mean, like, carrying a weapon, open carry is one thing. When you're walking around a neighborhood with a high-powered assault-style weapon, I'm not saying it's an assault rifle, it's illegal carrying an assault rifle, but this weapon looks like an AR-15 or an M4. and they're walking around brandishing it on the street corner next to a gas station. That's going to get someone to call the police, and they're not going to take any chances. They're going to come out here and find out what's going on, and the first thing they're going to do, they're going to disarm these guys. That's basic common sense. This qualified immunity thing has nothing to do with it. You have guys with guns out here. You're going to figure out what's going on. You're going to do your investigation. If they're all fine, you're going to let them go. Maybe only taking them 10 minutes. These guys are doing this strictly for views and ad revenue. That is it.
Today's your education, Corporal. At some point, you're going to realize no crime is being committed.
You're committing a crime.
Subdivision of the law to pass any criminal law, which means any law that you may have enacted.
How y'all doing?
In your city.
We're just teaching your concept lesson right now about lawful activity.
This is
Not
stupid.
make it illegal to
They're
carry a
looking about the
firearm.
second.
Or reloaded firearm.
What's that? Yes,
So,
ma'am.
what you're doing right now is holding gunpoint to a U.S. Army veteran.
You got a gun in your hand, too?
To Iraq, who has never committed a crime in his life, who is doing nothing illegal, and you have 3 officers holding you at gunpoint.
So apparently he's an Army veteran. Okay, that's nice. Then you should know better. This is not what they teach you to do in the Army. If he is an Army veteran, then he should be ashamed of himself because of the way he's acting. This is not how a professional soldier acts. This is how a thug acts. An idiot.
Because I have not committed a crime.
No, this is almost park outside of San
Are
Antonio.
you starting to feel dumb yet?
I smell bullshit.
This is almost park.
Are you Renee?
We
Are you
have
the
2
chief?
units there. We have a unit there. There's a guy behind that Mercedes there with a handgun. And we have almost parked there another officer with the handgun.
Right there, and right there, and right there.
You're the only one threatening people, officer.
So I counted 5 auditors, including the 2 guys with guns and the guy that we have who's recording it. That makes 6 total. This was staged. If they're all together, then this whole thing was staged, which means there was no audit. This is strictly a grab for YouTube views. They came out with the intent to provoke a confrontation, to get the police out here, which is in itself a crime. They're obstructing traffic. They're scaring people because guys with guns walking around screaming and hollering. That's not a good combination. This is just, it's bait. It's cop bait. They're here to pull the cops out to get a YouTube views for ad revenue. This is why they're here. This is not an amendment. This is not an audit. This is not the Constitution. This is them staging an event strictly for YouTube views. That's all it is.
You're the only one.
You already asked if I was going to be violent. I am not. I am not going to shoot anyone. I am not a terrorist.
Personally, I think you're an idiot.
Are you the police chief?
I am
No,
an
you're an
American
idiot.
citizen.
Are you
I will
the
not
police
get on the ground or disarm myself for not committing a crime.
Are you the police chief?
I gotta get on the ground.
No, we're not getting on the ground.
Get on the ground.
We're not getting on the ground.
One more time to get on the ground. I'm not gonna say it again. Do you have a
what?
license to
What?
carry? You have a license to carry a handgun?
He doesn't need a license to carry a weapon.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
Get back. Get away from him. You're interfering with the duties right now.
You have no duty to this law, law-abiding citizen.
Hey! Get on the ground.
We're not doing anything.
He fell faster than a tree in the forest.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
And big tough guy just caved like a a chair. He's done. Look how tough he was a minute ago, and now he just gave up.
I wasn't even a threat to anybody. Chief, you and I spoke. You and I spoke on the
Right now,
phone,
you are
Chief.
all. That's right. I can go to jail for up to 10 years.
No crime committed and y'all attack people.
No crime has been committed except by y'all.
Ready to shoot people. It's not the first time now you
What did they do?
Ready for a lawsuit there, officer? Who else next? Because you just smacked my head into the ground. And Chief, you know damn well, because you and I spoke on the phone. You and I spoke on the phone, Chief, so you're doing this.
Yeah, goes the other guy. So you can tell they're not putting up with their crap at all. You have two armed individuals screaming and hollering. They haven't got time for this stuff. People's lives are at stake. One wrong move could have escalated this into a major shootout and somebody could have died. And this is not your Second Amendment, people. This is anti-Second Amendment. This is why people want to ban assault rifles, because these stupid stunts like this. This is strictly for YouTube views, nothing more.
Hey, you might want to read those papers. There's the law on that paper right there.
You call an ambulance for that guy that's bleeding. CJ been hit the head, he's bleeding.
And what are you arresting me for? You ready for him? What are you arresting me for? What are you arresting me for?
So they're gonna drag him? They're gonna drag this guy.
That man needs medical attention, Chief.
And treat him like a bag of crap.
Big hero thugs with badges.
They're more mannered than you are.
No one has committed a crime here yet.
No! Oh my god, wait. One family looks.
I'm gonna walk out of almost park.
I see a big boy here is gonna be that stupid. Walk out here.
There you go, earning the hate. Earning the hate. Beating on citizens who haven't broken the law. This is all lawful activity.
There is a point. Every amendment has its limit. These guys went past that limit. Legal, you carry a weapon, that's fine. You do need a license for it. Every state requires you to have a license for it. So you have to be registered. This, I don't have a license for my gun. No, you do need to have it. It needs to be registered and everything. That is the law in all 50 states. These guys, you know what? They say they know the law and they don't know jack squat. Or they know it and they intentionally violate it. It's just disgraceful.
Not one single law broken here. Except by you.
Here's quite a few laws.
No law broken. You're attacking American citizens for nothing, for no crime. No crime.
I think like 6, 7 people with their cameras part of this group. This was not a little friendly thing. This was a staged, planned event.
Bunch of fucking cowards.
Yeah, auditors are cowards.
Wait, why is she being arrested for?
Because they're making up shit on us. They're probably false charge about her like they've done others.
Yeah. Officer, these cops.
All three of these officers.
Arrest them.
Arrest them.
Arrest them.
They're felons. I need you to arrest them, or we will.
Did he say that If he doesn't arrest him, the auditors will arrest him. I'll have to go back and check that again, but...
They're felons. I need you to arrest them or we will.
How stupid are you?
Seriously.
Somebody run in.
They've attacked U.S. citizens with no crime committed.
Okay. Are you okay?
Bunch of fucking cowards. Look at them. Arrest them. They just attacked 2 U.S. citizens over here who are breaking no law.
We got
attacked them, tased them.
too.
One of them is injured and they've denied him medical attention.
Okay. So they were just over there.
Open carry.
Open carry.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Tased him, gave him medical attention, drug him off,
Okay.
and then they claimed, we got it all on video.
Okay. Y'all mind if I get your information so I can have y'all as witnesses? Okay. It's all right. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking.
You arrest him, I'll give you my name.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll give you a sworn statement right now.
I'll give you a sworn statement.
Start with the chief. Start with the chief. He's the taser guy.
He's the one that tased it?
Absolutely. You start with him. You put him.
Hell yeah, he tasered that piece of crap and he did, and he didn't waste time doing it. Gave him a chance and then dropped him like a rock.
I'll give you my ID. I'll go down the station. Whatever you need.
Okay. I would have to get my supervisor on that one, okay? Because
Okay, why don't we get the sheriff's department?
We got nothing time.
Valencia, you're number one. Number one fucking coward. Bully with a badge. That's all you are. Bully with a badge.
He's been informed of the law several times, doesn't care. He's even admitted on that he doesn't care.
Yeah, run them off before they put you in cuffs. Fucking coward.
Hey, officer. Are you requesting a supervisor right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I just have a few questions. I'm with the media.
Okay.
So I just have a few questions for the supervisor if it comes.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, San Antonio, y'all good? They're good. They haven't done anything stupid like you.
Are you about to flee the scene?
That's exactly what they're doing.
You're about to flee the scene. That's a crime.
You got an injured citizen that you've hurt.
So yeah, you guys know I support the Second Amendment, but again, a gun is not a toy, it's not a factory accessory, it's not bling. It is an epic responsibility, and you need to handle it professionally. These guys were the exact opposite. It is not how you do a Second Amendment audit. You don't do an audit like that at all. It's too dangerous. We see videos of a guy who went into the park with an assault rifle and 15 police officers showed up. We had kids in that area. We had all kinds of things. If one person made one mistake, if somebody had reached for a gun, especially those two idiots, it could have ended horribly. If you have a gun, don't do an audit, don't do this crap. This is not how a gun is supposed to be handled. Treat it with respect, you take it seriously, and with a level of maturity. Those two idiots did not do that. They brought those out there specifically for the intent to bait the police out here, and the chances of an idiot with a gun, like Charles Washington said, that scares people. Alright? So I want you guys to go. You take care of yourselves, and I will see you when I see you.